Good morning. I have asked you to have a sit down with me today to discuss a few complaints that I have received about your written and electronic communications. A few of the associates have been speaking amongst themselves and have brought some things to my attention that I think are really important, and I'd like to go over them with you. One of them is your punctuation and grammar and your conduct in email and your written notes to the next shift. When you are doing these things, it is coming across as rushed, and you are using a lot of capital letters and misspelling a lot of words. One of the other things that the associates are finding frustrating is that you are not greeting in emails and there's no punctuation. So it looks like you are just writing one long paragraph when really you are calling out three separate things. I know that this may be challenging at this juncture. You're relatively new to your position and you want to get the ball rolling on certain things, but I would like to see you slow down and start to proofread. Making sure that these mistakes are caught before they are sent out. When you are sending out messages that contain a multitude of errors, especially to the associates, it's hard for them to take you seriously. They are looking for leadership and they are counting on you to convey the message as professionally as you can. The other thing that's frustrating is that does reflect on the management team as a whole. We are only as strong as our weakest link. And if a good chunk of the emails that are going out for associates or amongst each other or even, regionally, contain errors like that or, extended use of all caps, so it sounds like you're yelling, it is really unprofessional and it makes us kind of look like we do not have a handle on what's going on here. The other thing that is a little frustrating is that when our higher ups see these messages, they are going to be thinking that maybe we as a team are not able to handle what's happening in our store, which is obviously not true. So it does affect our reputation if everybody is not dialed in and giving all communication the same attention to detail as we do in face-to-face conversations. For the time being, I would like to see you slow down your communications and I want to see more proofreading. If you are going to send out an email or be writing anything in the shift log, the next 30 days, I actually would like you to have it proofed by another member of the management team, as well as yourself. Slow down, have it read through, make sure that T's are crossed, I's are dotted, watch your capitals. If it's an email, is there an appropriate greeting? Is there appropriate closing? And punctuation. If we are calling out three things that need to happen in this next shift, let's make sure that we are using appropriate format to convey that message appropriately and professionally. So that's the next 30 days, please, with the proofreading. The other thing I really want to see is that if you are going to be sending out any emails, the next 30 days, I want you to send CC carbon copy another member of the management team. If that's myself, if that's another assistant, that's fine. As long as another member of the management team gets a copy of that, so that if there is anything in that message that might be taken any kind of way, we can at least see it. We are going to follow up in a month, and if these issues persist, we will follow up ahead of that. Further issues will warrant a written warning. This is a verbal warning because we are just having this as a conversation, although I will document it. But we do need to be all on the same sheet of music with regards to how we're communicating and maintain that professionalism. Okay? Thank you for your time.